It's the fall season. And so I decided to go ahead and DIY that photo shoot with baby girl in a pumpkin. And even though baby girl is now 9 months old, oh my goodness, I just can't believe my baby is already 9 months. But yep, she is, and here we are. Now, she's a little big for the pumpkin, so of course I had to find a pumpkin that was going to be big enough to be able to carve out and get her in. And I got to tell y'all, that was not an easy task to do. So let me tell y'all how this went. So went to Sam's Club because of course they're going to have jumbo pumpkins. Why wouldn't they? And y'all, I kid you not, we literally was walking in and the family that was directly in front of us grabbed the last three pumpkins out the box. So yeah, that was that. So then I had to go back to the drawing board and try to figure out where I could go to find a pumpkin that would be big enough to get baby girl's whole body inside. A couple days later, I decided to just Google jumbo pumpkins near me, and then Lowe's came up. Well, I decided to just go ahead and have DoorDash deliver it from Lowe's versus trying to go get it myself because I didn't know how big it was going to be or how heavy it would be, and I didn't know if I would be able to carry it for myself. Needless to say, that was a mistake because jumbo to Lowe's is not jumbo to me. So that pumpkin was way too small. But that's okay because a couple of days after that, my husband called me and was at Publix and he saw some really big pumpkins and he grabbed one. And now here we are with our jumbo pumpkin that we're going to go ahead and carve and put baby girl inside of. I had to go ahead and give it a good scrub because it was dirty and it had a bunch of little stuff on there. But once I did that, we were good to go. Once I went ahead and cleaned it up and dried it up, I went ahead and started getting it carved out. Now, again, I was faced with a dilemma because I wasn't really sure how this was going to work. And I still wasn't sure if this was going to be big enough to get baby girl's body inside of. But I went ahead and I started carving. I got the table all set up, I got my supplies, and then I had to figure out how was I going to make these circles for the legs even enough. I also had to think about how far down on the pumpkin, the top of the pumpkin, I should carve. But once I got all of that figured out, I think it turned out pretty nicely. And y'all, the pictures are so stinking cute. Y'all let me know what y'all think about my baby inside this pumpkin. Are y'all doing the pumpkin photo shoot? Y'all let me know. Thanks for watching.